So many women live their lives constantly second-guessing themselves and in a constant state of fear when it comes to negotiating. It's exhausting going through life with ambivalent feelings towards negotiating due to a possibility of conflict or inauthentic and awkward conversations. If this sounds familiar, then you're like most women that I work with. You would just rather avoid negotiating altogether, even though negotiations are a vital part of your everyday life. But imagine for a moment that you finally have the skills to negotiate confidently in any situation that presents itself. It might sound impossible to you, and thousands of my women students were once just as skeptical as you are. But trust me when I say that you can feel confident and in control of every negotiation, avoid freeze-ups during confrontation, and create empowerment through win-win outcomes. It's time you live life on your own terms. Every conversation in life is a negotiation. You just don't realize it. You need to change your paradigm and recognize it. When you make a decision on your own, you are negotiating with yourself. Change the paradigm. It's important that you recognize that every conversation is a negotiation. So many women are born and wired to connect with people. Being a successful negotiator does not mean that you can't connect with others. Quite the opposite is true. Being able to connect is part of being a great negotiator. The more willing that you are to be empathetic, the better negotiator you will be. Your greatest gift in a negotiation is using that connective skill to create a win-win outcome. But before I uncover exactly how to develop the strong set of influence and negotiating skills that you will use in your career, business, relationships, and every aspect of your life, let me tell you a story. Like many of you, I wasn't a born negotiator. In fact, I shied away from negotiations because I didn't like that uncomfortable feeling. We've all felt it, ladies, being constantly worried about creating awkward interactions or situations. I found myself exhausted, constantly giving. This pattern of constantly giving left me feeling like I had been taken advantage of because I didn't know how to stop giving. Feelings of unfulfillment, betrayal, low self-esteem, and unworthiness then followed. I knew that something needed to change so I could get what it is that I needed, but I just didn't know what it was. I also recognized that I couldn't depend on others to change. It had to be me. Then one day, I realized what I had been missing. I could still create connection with people during negotiations and claim what I deserved. I finally stopped buying into my limiting belief that constantly giving is the key to connection. The truth is, true connection is created through win-win negotiations. In other words, through the process of reciprocation, where there is shared giving and shared taking, both parties are uplifted. Since this realization, I've been blessed to teach thousands of other women my strategies. My goal is to continue educating and empowering women so that they too can live life on their own terms. So why am I telling you all this? For two reasons. First, to show you that anything is possible when you learn that every conversation and every decision is a negotiation, whether it involves other people or just yourself. Second, you can live life on your own terms. However, nothing will change in your life if you don't. Albert Einstein said, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Therefore, if you want to live life on your own terms, you have to change your mindset and learn how to take control of your own negotiations. This is exactly why I built this course, and I am so passionate about it. I'm going to teach you the exact process, skills, tools, and methodologies that you need in order to become an expert negotiator. In this course, you'll learn how to negotiate with difficult people and create win-wins like a pro, how to negotiate with power and grace, the importance of recognizing your internal triggers and how to free yourself from them, the importance of active listening and emotional intelligence in negotiating, how to disarm, reframe, and then build a golden bridge leading to your desired outcome, why you need to negotiate your salary, benefits package, and future growth within a company, and how to do it like a boss, the rules of concession making for women entrepreneurs, and finally, you'll learn that you can apply all these skills not only in your professional life, but in your personal life too. You'll learn valuable and practical skills to live life on your own terms. With the art of negotiating, you'll finally win over the person on the other side of the table. Now, I could easily leave it at that, knowing that there are thousands of women that have transformed their lives with this exact process. However, I want to make buying this course as easy as possible. So while I personally know that any woman can get the results and negotiating knowledge from this course, if after going through the course and doing the work, you decide that it's not for you, I'll give you your money back, no questions asked, and you can still keep the course and the skills gained. I can't wait to help you live life on your own terms through the art of negotiation. Sign up. Let's get started.